Right behind you. I don't know if he fell. They're not up there anymore.
Yeah, look.
Oh, I just fucking... Behind as well.
They're in the building.
Yeah, there were so many things around. Nice.
Lag.
We recently covered Natarsha. This is somebody I stated I would be looking further into, especially her gameplay, and we found a number of instances where her aim seems to be acting in an unnatural manner, and yes, I mean it looks like she is using aimbot. For example, we found a clip where she sat on top of a building aiming down towards another building's roof, and when she decides to stop aiming down sight, she pops off a hip fire shot, and you know what? Although you could see the enemy, it almost looked like she'd forgot to toggle her aimbot off. Take a look. So as you can see from that clip, it almost looks like she's forgot to toggle her aimbot off, and as she's removing herself from the aim down sight position, she fires a shot off accidentally, but that shot manages to hit, and she does appear shocked by it. And I've always stated as well, if it is only one clip, then fair enough, people can have these absolutely shock lucky moments. But when there is a number of them piling up over and over again against the same person in the same unnatural manner, then there's a pattern occurring. For example, there was a moment back in Verdansk where she was on top of airport aiming down at the car park and she completely tracked an enemy perfectly. You could sit there and say maybe it's great mouse control, but in reality, watch as the enemy goes down at the end of this clip. So you can see in that clip she's perfectly tracking an enemy from right to left, which again could quite well just be perfect tracking in one of those shock lucky moments. But when that enemy stops to go down to the floor, her aim perfectly tracks the enemy down to the ground. It almost looks like she has what these other controller god streamers call rotational aim assist. But she's on keyboard and mouse, and they don't have rotational aim assist, they're using aimbot. So it looks like she's using aimbot in that clip. Now more recently there was another clip occurred in Caldera. This is one that I found to be extremely strange, but not for the clip itself, not for the instance where her aim jolts towards an enemy, but the way in which she tries to explain herself. But first, let's take a look at the moment where an enemy is jumping out of a window and she tries to aim down sight, and the aim seems to snap towards the enemy in a very unnatural manner.
Behind as well. Yeah, there were so many people around. Nice.
Lag.
Okay, so as I said earlier, that was very suspicious. The way in which her aim behaved in that clip almost looked like it snapped towards the enemy, and then she went out of ADS and then ADS'd again. But that wasn't the most suspicious part. Look at the way in which she scrambles to try and explain what happened.
That is actually hilarious. Because I actually went to ADS
Showing me the red ball.
Yeah, my
Because
red
my game, I played the other day.
Say what?
That is actually hilarious. Because I actually went to ADS
Showing me the red ball.
Yeah, my
Because my game, I played the other day.
But there is another clip from Caldera where she seems to have Z-Lena aim. What does that mean? Well, it's almost pixel perfect tracking for a couple of moments until the enemy moves a little bit too fast, and then she corrects herself and again has that pixel perfect tracking. Take a look at this clip now. So yes, Natarsha definitely possesses some extremely unnatural aim, and that is just a couple of moments that we found. Believe me when I say this, we will find more, and there will be more videos in the future, because the things I'm seeing within those clips are definitely not that of built-in game mechanics, and they can't be aim assist because she's on keyboard and mouse. But that's not where the story ends with Natarsha. Natarsha is somebody who's been using a VPN to reverse boost into bot lobbies. Now remember that Natarsha has over a 3.4 KD based on her COD tracker stats, that is. So why would somebody like Natarsha with a 3.4 plus KD be getting under a 1 KD average on her lobbies throughout a day? For example, on August 13th she played 50 games and her average lobby KD was 0.87. I hope you guys can fathom just how ridiculous that is. This is somebody with a 3.4 KD who is averaging over 50 games, 0.87 KD lobbies on average. There is no legitimate way to do that, even whilst playing Resurgence quads. This is clear proof that she is cheating with a VPN to get bot lobbies. Even on August 12th, the day before, she played 20 games. She averaged 0.83 KD over the whole day. That was her lobby average. So again, surely you can understand just how unnatural that is for somebody with a 3.4 KD. But you might be thinking, yes, it's Resurgence quads, but she is somebody who has had massive examples of this proven in the past. Go and scroll back through her COD tracker, take a look back, I don't know, say March this year. On March 7th, she was able to average a 0.79 KD. On March 6th, she was able to average a 0.91 KD. Now this is her whole day KD average for her lobbies, because it would be wrong to just hand select the odd one that is low. We are looking at the overall days where she has clearly been using a VPN to get bot lobbies. And take into consideration the ones we've just seen from March 6th and March 7th were all in Battle Royale. So it wasn't a limited time mode, it wasn't Resurgence. These were Battle Royale and she was getting bot lobbies. And even on March the 5th, you could see that her average KD lobby was 0.89. Now this is all again in Battle Royale mode. This is somebody who is clearly using a VPN to reverse boost and get into bot lobbies. This is somebody who will do anything she can to maintain her amazing godlike gameplay. So she is clearly up to no good. We've seen the signs of aimbot within her clips. We've seen the signs of aimbot in the clips we showed earlier. And now we are seeing clear use of a VPN to break skill-based matchmaking so that she can shit on lobbies full of people who are just trying to have casual games and enjoy themselves. So somebody like Natarsha just doesn't deserve a space in this place when she's clearly cheating in Call of Duty Warzone. We will continue the search, guys, and I'm sure we'll come up with a hell of a lot more than what we've already found. Stay tuned, and if you did enjoy this video, guys, you will definitely enjoy this one here. Go and check it out.